The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Pick Ferry, thank you so much for the resub. 38 months. Goodness me. Hell yeah. I can't remember who it was that shared this a few streams ago. It might have been Zalisto. But I've been listening to that quite a bit since, and god damn it. So good. It was Zalisto, you absolute legend. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated for showing me the light on that one. Welcome, one and all. Modern LP is packing. Damn, dude, good luck. You're on the home stretch, my friend. You're going to be fine. This week, I successfully converted another friend to the wonderful Sayonara Wild Hearts game. Chat, I cannot be stopped. We wouldn't want to stop you. You keep spreading the good word, Shibello. Pig Fairy, thank you so much for the 38-month tier 2 resub. Tier 1 resub, sorry. No, tier 2 resub. Damn. 38-month tier 2. Unbelievable. Pig Fairy, is there a song I can play for you on drums? It'll be an honor. Oof. Apologies, I'm a bit late to stream. Emily has decided that bedtime is now meltdown time every single night. So it's like a 45-minute like wrestling match trying to get her down to bed. It's pretty ridiculous. It was the game that made me a gamer. I've played games before and finished a few, but this is the game that really showed me how much of an experience games could be. You talking Super Metroid? Hell yeah, man. Super Metroid is an absolute masterpiece. I played it a bit when I was young, and I didn't actually fully play it all the way through and complete it until about 4 years ago. And I was like, what have I been doing with my life? How have I been missing out on this? That was Link's Awakening. Nice. The paperback guide for Link's Awakening the other day. Dude, you must have found so many treasures, dude. That's so cool. Right. How are you feeling today, Simon? Yeah. not too bad. Better than I was the other night, that's for damn sure. Should we go easy on you? Nah. When have you ever done that before? Let's do Simon's choice. Play something you want to do. That's the kind of request I can get on board with. Thank you so much for that, Pick Fairy. I will certainly play something of my own choosing in a second. How old is she now? 2-ish. Yeah, she's 2. She's 2 and 2 years and 3 months. 2 years and 4 months. So she's getting pretty well into the terrible twos right now. But you know, she went to sleep eventually, so that's the important thing, right? Okay, we're gonna pick something for Simon. Let's have a little. What have I been playing recently? Because I swear I've been playing some bangers recently. I can't think what they are. What about some Otter Bridge, eh? Why not? What do we reckon? Let's try this one. Ooh. I thought I knew that a bit better in my head than I actually do. Oh, baby. Love me a bit of Altbridge. Thank you once again, Pig Fairy, for the sub. Much appreciated. Oof. We got another Chevelle track in. That was good fun last time. I've given that a go again. Absolutely. What have we got? Let's try as we were talking about that Sayonara Wild Hearts game. This is from what I remember a banger. Let's give this a go. Nice. That was a good, fun, chilled groove. Gold rank. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Let's call it B tier. My performance, not the song. The song is gold rank, definitely. The World We Knew. That is a beautiful track. I found that if I listen to The World We Knew, it has to be followed by Everything Is Going to Be Okay. Yeah, that is fair. Right, Zalisto has requested a banger of a Rage Against the Machine song. I'm definitely up for this, man. Thank you so much for the requests. Such a good tune. Such a good band. Did you know that Stone Cold Steve Austin's entrance music, you know, that glass smash and then He apparently said to the music guy, "Bulls on Parade," just something like "Bulls on Parade." And if you listen to the rhythm of ba 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 ba, it's the same as ba 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 ba. Oh, kind of. Da 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 da. It's close enough. It's pretty cool though. Oh, right. Let's move straight on to some Castlevania: Curse of Darkness. Eldon's getting in with the Castlevania requests. It's what I like to see. What I love to see. Here we go. Glad to hear it, El Dente. Nice. It was a chilled one. I wasn't expecting that. Shibello. I don't care that the Barbie film's out this weekend. I'm not playing Barbie Girl. I will play Falling Away with You, though. That is a tune. I'd love to request some of the post-Meteora LP, but I'm not sure Simon knows any. I don't really think I do, if I'm honest, dude. But as Bella says, if you think there's a song that's straightforward enough, I'll give it a go. Why not? Does Oppenheimer have a theme? I assume Oppenheimer's music is being done by Hans Zimmer. Is that right? I feel like it'd be weird if it wasn't at this point. So I tell you what. Ah, you bastard thing. Okay. Oh, it's not. Oh, wow. Oh, Zans Himmer, of course. Ludwig Göransson. Fair enough. Well, fair play to Christopher Nolan for mixing it up a bit. All right. Got Muse Falling Away With You. Love this song. Oof. Hey, Cam.
I'm stuck outside you.
Oh, dude. What a tune. Such a weird, weird song. I love it. Always looks like a good, fun song to drum to. Dude, it certainly is, man. That beat right in the middle. You get that really cool, like... So cool, man. So cool. That has made me want to play another Foo Fighters song, which I've just suddenly thought of. What songs can you drum from Death from Death Magnetic? I could give That Was Just Your Life a go. I might regret saying that because it's quite hectic. But I'd be up for giving that a go. Get it in the list, ModRP, and we'll play it. I'm actually going to play that Foo Fighters song that I was just talking about while we got Foo Fighters on the mind, because this is definitely one of my favourite songs of theirs. No, that's not it. Yeah, here we go.
All my life I've been searching for something. Something never comes, never leads to nothing. Nothing satisfies, but I'm getting close. Closer to the prize at the end of the rope. All night long I dream of the day when it comes around and it's taken away. Leaves me with the feeling that I feel the most. Feel it come to life when I see your ghost. Searching for something, something never comes, never leads to nothing. Nothing satisfies, but I'm getting close, closer to the prize at the end of the rope. All night long I dream of the day when it comes around and it's taken away. Leaves me with the feeling that I feel the most. Feel it come to life when I see your ghost. Then I'm done, done, on to the next one, done, done, and I'm on to the next one, done, done, and I'm on to the next one, done, done, and I'm on to the next one, done, done, and I'm on to the next one, done, done, and I'm on to the next one.
Right, listen to some headbanging.
Waste.
Oh, man. And look at that timing. Thank you so much, Shabelli, with a gifted sub to Imaginary Friend and Imaginary Friend. How you doing? Have you just got into the chat? I'm really sorry. I feel like I do this all the time. Good to have you, dude. Oh, dude, that was a lot of fun. Okay, we're not too late. Cool. Silver Eagle Dev is also in. How you doing, Silver? Good to have you, dude. Yeah, Silver's in. Right, it's time to go. I haven't been here long, hi, Bron. No worries, dude. I'm glad. I had this horrible feeling that you've been in since the start, and I've just been like, oh, Imaginary Friend, it's good to see you. That'd be kind of awkward. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. Sweating bullets. But it's good. It's good to have a bit of a sweat every now and then, you know? Now, dude, that was just your life. Well, we are going to have to wrap up the drum portion of the stream sooner rather than later. Maybe we sweat our way through That Was Just Your Life. How are the neighbors these days? Yeah, no complaints. Maybe that's just because they've already complained once and they don't want to complain again. But the vibration pad, sorry, the vibration, what's the word I'm looking for? Eliminating pad drum platform. It's kind of half planned out. It's ready to go, kind of. It's going to take a bit of maths and a bit of money. But then we'll be able to play as long and as loud as we want at any time, and we should be all right. That's the dream, anyway. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to play That Was Just Your Life by Metallica. This could be ridiculous. But we're going to give it a go. I have not heard this song in a long time. This is going to be a sweat fest. It's already a sweat fest, dude. This entire album kills my wrists, whether on guitar or drums. Ah, dude, that's not what I want to hear. Actually, no, that's fine. You're preparing me. No, too early. It's this time. What a riff.
Like a siren in my head that always begs to repeat.
Really? Best riff of the whole album. I just thought that was going to go on and on and on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Death Magnetic is Master of Puppets 2.0 in my opinion. Masterpiece. Fair play. You look like you're going to throw up. That's just how I roll, man. That's how I walk around all day. Just only ever one song away from being sick. I broke 3 drum sets and 3 guitars playing this entire album on repeat by Guitar Hero Metallica. I definitely broke a drum kit and a kick pedal as well. The little, like, it's crazy. You take them apart and it's just like wire, sticky tape, and then put it back down, and that's it. Absolute mess. But what a time, eh? What a time to be alive. Speaking of good old 2009, have you guys seen that the old school Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, old school Xbox Call of Duty games, they turned the servers back on in a move that absolutely 0 people were expecting. And so, yeah, you can play some old school. I really, really wish I still have an Xbox One. Really wish. Simon is glistening. You're damn right. Look at that. Beautiful. I wear it like a badge of honor. It's funny, in my younger days, and probably not that long ago, I used to get so self-conscious about sweating. I don't know what it is, right? Right now, everything else is absolutely fine. My face, absolutely drenched. And that was a big point of like self-consciousness for me. Like literally, like if it was just kind of warm in a room and then I started focusing on it, I would just start sweating. And it was very, very embarrassing. And it took me longer than I'd like to admit to just be like, you know what? Who gives a damn? I don't care. And if anyone does care, then screw him. You know what I mean? Last COD I played was COD 2 on PC. Amazing. Glad Microsoft's pushing for game preservation. Exactly, dude. That's what we love. That's what we love to see, and it's what we rarely see. We do all sweat. Apart from those people like, I just never sweat. Like... If anyone does care, that's their problem, not yours. Yep, exactly, dude. And it took me longer than I would like to get to that realization. I wish I could go back and tell my 15, 16-year-old self that, you know. You're not a robot. I think it's fine sweating after something like that. Well, you know, it's not like I did just sit around and do bugger all for the last half an hour. So speaking of which, I'm going to take a super quick break, like 3-4 minute break. Going to just cool off outside, do a little bit of stretching, and then we're going to come back and we're going to play some piano. So, let me sort some stuff out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you head over to that song list right there, anything from that list you want me to play, just use !SR, followed by the name of a song. It will get added to the queue, and I'll jump around the queue all over the place and I'll play some tracks. We're also, again, going to potentially do some deep dive into some music theory. I loved doing that a couple of streams ago. I want to keep that up because that is really, really good fun. I've got a track in mind as well, so stick around to find out what that track is. Spoiler, it's from Tears of the Kingdom, and double spoiler, it's absolutely friggin' amazing. So, please don't go anywhere. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee if you're a madman and you drink coffee this late at night, and you're in the UK. And I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We back. Right then. Gibello, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Another gifted sub to Wispy. And Wispy, good evening. How you doing? Good to have you in. You're not too late. Don't worry. You got here just in time for some piano, so don't you worry. Oh, baby. Oof. We need to chill, I think. Okie dokie. Let's play some piano tracks, shall we? Come on now, let me get my life together. 1 second. Can you improv a spooky? Sure. There you go. What scale is that? It's basically just a minor scale, but then throwing in a flat fifth. Just the go-to scary thing, I guess. Right. Excuse me. There is a bunch of stuff in the list already, and I can't remember what is from last stream and what is not from last stream. What was the first track that was requested from Piano? The World We Knew. There we go. Got it. Got it. Let me do some tidying up. Oh man, I'm still warm. Okay, we played that and we played that. Right. What are we going to start with? Let's start with this. No.
When the world was alive.
Oh, goddamn good. Damn it, Mick Gordon. You talented son of a bitch. I'm riffing, indeed. I think I've injured myself from drumming. I like no joke. My hip flexor sore. God damn it. It's just one bloody thing after the other, isn't it? Oh dear. Right. Crunchy Biscoff. It's requested Promise from Silent Hill 2. It's been a while. It's been a long old while since I played this one. Let's jump straight into it. Haunting stuff. Thank you, Crunchy Biscoff, for the requests. That was some good times. Whew. Glad you enjoyed, Crunchy. Excellent requests. So, I'm going to play another Crunchy Biscoff track. And that track is Simon's request. I'm going to use that Simon's request to show you guys a piece of music from Tears of the Kingdom. What's it called? So, did you go in the house and wipe down with this towel during the break? No, I didn't. I stepped outside to get some fresh air, did a bit of stretching, moved around a little bit. I'm looking pretty clean considering how rough I looked about 20 minutes ago. So, minor spoilers. There is a water temple in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and the music throughout is pretty damn amazing. So it does the similar sort of thing as Breath of the Wild, where the more you progress through a temple, the more you unlock, the closer you get to being at the boss. It kind of adds layers and layers and layers of music together. So it starts off kind of chilled. Like super chilled. Doesn't do too much harmonically. And then phase 2. Starts to build up a little bit more. Phase 3. Now we're kicking into gear a little bit. But phase 4 is where it all pops off. Just listen to this, right? We're going to kick off from here. Take a moment. Just appreciate how good this music is. This chord. Oh yes, and wait for it, it gets even better. How freaking cool is that? So I've not actually figured out these chords yet. I've kind of got an idea of them in my head. You hear that? And then... So, two very, very, very cool things going on there. Firstly is this. Which is an E minor to an E minor 6. And it's also the first two notes of Attack on Vah Ruta from Breath of the Wild. So it's a little nod to that, I think. It's two notes, so it might not be. It might just be a complete coincidence. But it's the water temple. The Vah Ruta thing is the water section of things. So I don't know. I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's deliberate. And then we get and I swear there is some music that is it the main theme or is it might be like Sidon's theme. I'm pretty sure that's Sidon's theme. I might be wrong, but basically that is a reference of something else. I should probably figure out what it is, but I can't. Anyway, basically in 2 bars, essentially, you have 2 separate references to other parts going on. The main theme from Breath of the Wild. I think, isn't that like... I don't think it's the same thing. Let's just check it out. Let's confirm it. I think it's Prince Sidon's theme. That's the one. Ah, damn it, I pressed the wrong button. What? There it is. Oh, wait. Wait for it. There it is. So actually, maybe that first one isn't necessarily a nod to Vah Ruta. Maybe it's a nod to Prince Sidon's theme. Because listen. And the thing we were just playing, the Water Temple from Tears of the Kingdom, is maybe it's both. I don't know, but it's cool. Anyway, so basically, my point is that off the bat we get 2 references to other pieces of music, which is freaking cool. So let's try it again for the start. We've gone from E minor down to D, down to C. So they're all pretty straightforward chords, and then it does some crazy stuff. Now that is insane. It almost sounds like the same, but it's definitely not. So that note kicks in, right? So we've just gone... And then I think it's... No. That might be it. So, there it is. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going because this is this. And then we're back to that E minor. So that is like, what I love about this is there is so little to this song, right? It's 2 sections. The first section is 4 chords that descend, don't repeat. It just goes straight into the second section, which is another 4 chords that kind of descend. And they don't repeat, and then it goes back to the start. So there is it's just nice and compact and tight and concise, and I freaking love it. I'm going to talk a bit about those chords in the middle, right? So here we go. We've just gone from... So we end on a B sus4 to B7, which is like the dominant 5th of E minor. So you think, okay, we're going to go and then resolve to that and do that again or something like that. But instead, it does this. Which is just an absolute stroke of genius. Honestly, like I can't begin to tell you how freaking cool that is, right? So we go from a B major to, which is a B minus 7 flat 5. And just before we resolve to the next chord, that right there is just a straight up diminished. And then the resolve that you get from this chord to the next one, just listen to this. Isn't that just like... And so the really cool thing there is that you've gone from a little ray of hope there, a little F major first inversion. And then it just slides back into the minor. And then it returns to that B7. So really, that second section is only 3 new chords, but god damn it, what a journey. So I'm going to play the whole thing from the start. I'm going to play along with the original because it's freaking epic. So let's just give this a go. But just sit back and enjoy some absolutely outstandingly good chords. Check this out. Okay, there is a third section. Ah, nice. Okay, so the little thing that it... So there's just a super quick little kind of vamp around E minor, right? So it does this. And then it does this weird kind of... Which is a lot more... like just classic tempo. It's almost really similar to that, but it's just a little reminder that like, yeah, that was a beautiful piece of music and everything, and it's a stunning environment, but hang on a second, don't get too relaxed. We're in a temple right now, so snap out of it and get back on with it, and then we go back to It's so good. It's so God damn good. So whatever anyone says about the music in Breath of the Wild or the music in Tears of the Kingdom, oh, it's not classic Zelda, oh, you know, it's different, I don't like it. Fair enough. But old Zelda games, I really don't think had this level of like complexity and like, I don't know, what's the word? What am I trying to say? Simplicity on the outside, but underneath it's disguising a lot of complexity. Like I say, like that whole sequence there, I could just keep on talking about. It's literally just 4 chords. And it's super simple and people can whistle it, people can hum along to it. But what they don't understand is that underneath there are some absolutely dank ass proggy chords going on, and I freaking love it. So there you go. That is my breakdown of the Water Temple from Tears of the Kingdom music. What a game. What a piece of music. Onion. It's an onion. It is an onion. There are layers. I was like, oh God, Mod LP's lost his mind. Oh dear. I do love these music theory bits of streams. Awesome, dude. That is good to know. I'm gonna swat this fly. I feel like Walter White in that one episode of Breaking Bad. It's never gonna work. I have a friend called Onion. Sweet. New Zelda equals good because of Dancast prog chords. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. So yeah, no, it's just so good. I love it so much. It's such a freaking cool piece of music. If anyone has any other tunes, any other tracks, or even any other games that they want me to find a cool piece of music from and deep dive into it, I do enjoy doing that a lot. I could keep doing that. I could do a whole stream of music theory deep dives. It's always good fun. Maybe on the 1 year anniversary, we could have you sit down and do this for the entire Tears of the Kingdom OST. Give people a chance to play it for a bit first. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That is fair. And I appreciate that people are still playing this game, right? So apologies if there were spoilers in that. I hate spoilers. I really freaking hate people spoiling stuff. So if I've just done that for you, I'm really sorry. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm really sorry. Old Zelda music is like an apple. Take a bite. Everyone loves it. New Zelda is like an onion. Take a bite. You may not like it. Cook with it. Season it. Fry it. You may find more depth each and every time. Dude, that is absolutely like so eloquent. I love it. That is a fantastic analogy, dude. So good. You absolute wordsmith. By the way, Luke is Darth Vader's dad. Right, cool. I'm glad I got that the right way around. I always had it in my head that it was the other way around. That's weird. I'd love triangles that get that treatment, dude. Do you know what? Let's do it, man. Do you know what? There is a piece of music that I do want to do that with. And it is the congratulations music from Triangle Strategy. Let's just I want to talk about this for a bit because the chords in this are so good. I think this game it's like a ripe, like it's like a gold mine of good music that I could break down the theory of. It's so good. Octo Analysis, and Octo is another game with just all the music theory in the world. So hell yeah, let's definitely do that at some point because Octopath Traveler music, I could seriously that main theme. I could do a 2-hour stream just talking about that main theme. I guarantee it. Okay, let's talk about this music. So right there, pretty straightforward, really, really epic. The really epic part comes from the fact that I am pedaling the low note. I am pedaling the low note. These musicians playing this music. There's a pedal in the bass. And what a pedal means is it just means playing the same thing over and over again. So right here, the chords are D major, C major, B flat major, back to D major. But you might notice that sounds a bit weird. If I pedal the bass and just keep D in there the whole time and play those same chords with the right hand, so D major, C major, B flat major, but keep that D in there, listen how much more epic it sounds, right? So this is the old version. This is the original with the original bass notes. And this is with a pedaled bass. Isn't that cool? Super, super cool way of making something just feel way more like important, way more grand, and like there's a lot more impact behind it. Also, this is, I assume this is like a battle victory theme, right? So it's kind of cool to just keep that. And it's like, I don't know, that's kind of, to me, that's just like you don't want to start moving around all over the place. You've just finished the hectic battle. We want to just lock in one spot for a bit and just go, yep. The main event there is that D, and the chords on the right hand are just making that D sound slightly different depending on what's going on there. It's really, really cool, really interesting. And then we get to let's just talk about those chords, because holy crap. So, we've been staying in that D. We've been staying there for quite a while, so then when it changes, suddenly it feels like, whoa, okay, here we go, we're going somewhere now. And right there we hit an A major first inversion. So A major, but instead of an A on the bass, it's a C sharp. Which is a really nice way to not move too far away from that original, but just to indicate, okay, this is the first step on a new sequence. And then it does this, which is a really cool move, because what's happening there is it's a D major, so we're back on the root, but instead of D on the bass, it's a C on the bass. So that C is the dominant seventh of this chord, which is a D7, a D dominant seventh. Now, the cool thing about that chord is that the chord it leads to is this, which is a G major first inversion. So you'll notice that loads and loads and loads of these chords are just simple chords, but they're changing the bass note quite a lot. So it's never just following the same bass, right? So essentially what we've done there, we've gone from a 1 to a 4. And that 1 has got a dominant seventh in it, which wants to resolve to. So another way you could hear those chords is, which sounds like we're in a completely different key than we are, because that kind of is. But instead, it's using those same chords, but spelling it slightly differently to give it a completely different feel. So instead of, it's this. And that is a 4 chord. And then it does my favorite thing in the whole world, which is a minor 4 chord. First inversion. So again, so it's a G minor. Instead of it being a G on the bass, it's a B flat. And then that shifts to a D major second inversion, which means a D major on the right hand with a A on the bass, which is the 5th. So those 4 chords in succession go like this. Let's just wait. Let's recenter ourselves. So we're in the key of D. Okay, so here's those 4 chords. And you'll also notice that the left hand from D has just gone down chromatically all the way. And that is also another cool thing where we did this. We talked about this in the Zelda track, right? In where the bass note the whole time is just shifting all the way down. And the way I like to look at that and what it kind of makes me feel is that that note is just moving all the way through, and you can either get out of its way or you can kind of go with it. And that's what the chords are doing. So the chords in this song they're just framing those notes in the bass all the way down to give them a specific feel and to make you look at them from a specific, like a different perspective, which I freaking love. It's the coolest thing ever is when you take something super simple and you just change one thing in it and it all of a sudden transforms how you hear it. I absolutely freaking love that. So we then go to D major with a A on the bass, sorry. So we're technically on a 1, which is a D major in the key of D major. And then we move up to a B minor, which is the relative minor of D major. And then we return to that G minor first inversion, which we had at that first section, right? So we had, there's that G minor first inversion. And there it is again. And then we just sit on D second inversion. Then we take that exact same thing and move it up. So now it feels like we're in a different key, but we're playing the same kind of note. And now we play stuff in E major. So that's really cool. We've now shifted key completely, and they didn't do anything fancy to get there. It just went from D over A to B over E. So literally everything is just shifted up. And then it does this little 4-chord thing, which is kind of reminiscent of what we just did, which is... Oops. That's not right. So it's just reminding you how good that chord sequence is, basically. Back down to D. And then we're back to the start. Or we would be if it looped. There we go. Another big music theory deep dive. I love doing them. That is so much fun. I love realizing why music sounds so good. That is my favorite thing. It's like, I don't know. It's like saying, oh, this PC runs games really, really well. The graphics look good. And then going, okay, cool, but why? What's the graphics card? What's the processor? How much RAM have you got in there? Like, how have you got things working together? Why does it produce this amazing thing? That's how I roll, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. The final credits theme to a new era starts with the victory theme and then adds a second part to it that I absolutely adore. I don't know why. Amazing, amazing. I assume final credits theme, that's in this, could be in here, right? Fly, god damn it. Oh, okay, I can't immediately see it, but link it, dude. If you can link it in Discord, that would be sweet. So there we go. That's Simon's choice. As requested by Crunchy Biscoff, a 25-minute ramble about music theory. Seriously, though, I could sit here and talk about it like forever. Absolutely love it. Why? Ready? Get it with. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. No. Link's Awakening. Don't let me down. Never mind. Okay. Let's go back to that learn list, shall we? Not learn list. Let's go back to the request list. I think I want to play this one next. Yeah. If you're serious, do a full analysis stream one of these days, dude. I am. If you guys are down for that, I am so up for it. I am so up for it. I think that would be freaking cool. Like pick like 4 or 5 songs, talk about each one for like 20, 30 minutes. Easy. I'm gonna have to deal with the fly. Yeah, I think the fly is the captain now. Did someone say learn list? The learn list, don't worry, I've not forgotten about the learn list. I am not going to learn anything right now because we are nearly at 2 hours and my brain is turning into mashed potato. But we will be learning some tracks soon. I want to dedicate a stream to some learns. We want to get those learns learnt. That's the plan. That is definitely the plan. Okay, we're going to play a couple more songs. Like I said, we're getting up to the 2-hour mark. I'm pretty beat. Something about starting a stream after a 45-minute like wrestle with my daughter trying to get her to go to bed kind of takes it out of you a little bit. So we will play maybe 2 more songs. Posted the timestamp linked on Discord, you legend. Thank you, Aldente. I'll definitely check that out after this, man. Nice one. Okay, this next track is another emotional banger. Requested by Shibello. Here we go.
Just like you, just like you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Shibeli. Three descending chords at the drop is my favorite bit. Those three chords at the end. It's nice. It's really like, it's super, like, it's literally just 4, 1, 5. Like the most simple sequence ever, but the way it's delivered after the feels like a hug. That makes sense because that bit that precedes it is super minor and like sad. And then you get makes sense. Feels like a hug is a very, very good analogy for those chords. So warm. It is indeed. It helps by a nice warm piano tone. Love it. Awesome stuff. Okie dokie. We're going to finish with one more song. And I know there's a bunch of stuff on the list, but I kind of want to go off script a little bit. I want to play something else. Don't quite know what yet, but I want to play something else. What's a good ending song? Can I recommend a raid? Yeah, sure. I write and perform meaningful songs with intensity. Well, that is perfect. That's what we want. Let's have a little look. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that sounds lovely. There's a weird thing going on with the stream. It's like there's two people. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of strange. But yeah, hell yeah. Let's raid Toby Ellis songwriter. We'll play one more song. And then we will oh, weird. It looks freaky. And it's just there's a guy singing and playing piano, and then there's just a dude on his phone. Yeah, we're gonna play one more song and then we'll raid. Good idea. Sounds good. What are we gonna play though? That's the big question. That is the big question. What about, let's go classic, shall we? Let's play something from Mario. It's been all about Zelda recently. We forgot about Mario. I'm going to just play this banger. Here we go. Last track of the night. Thank you guys very much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. Don't go anywhere. We're going to raid Toby Ellis, songwriter, after this. Oh, baby. Love it. That, my friends, is going to do it for us this evening. It's been freaking cool. Forgot I followed T-Pain. I really want to raid T-Pain right now. Maybe next time. Yeah, that is going to do it for us this evening, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. Been a really, really good fun stream. Feels like a classic banger of a stream. Which is really cool. We love it. Go rest. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Wonderful idea. All right, so we're going to raid Toby Ellis, songwriter. The dude is chilling, playing guitar. It looks pretty chilled. Looks like good times. He ain't the only one who's going to go rest. I'm beat. Well, dude, I'm glad I was here to play you into a nice, chilled slumber for the evening. I will be back, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday night, I think. Yes, Monday night. Please do join me for the raid, even if you can't stay. It's always good fun to jump in and sort of say hi. So yeah, please do join me. I'll be back on Monday. Until then, my dudes, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you very much for all the requests. It's been a pleasure. I will catch you guys next week. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will see you all very soon indeed. Take it easy. Bye-bye.